Mr. Antonio Santos originally dari Portugal, tapi sekarang tinggalnya di Geneva. Ada yang tahu nggak Geneva di mana?
Swiss.
Ya dari Swiss ya. Dan ini pemain trombon. Ada yang pemain trombon di sini?
Ada yang belajar trombon?
Belajar trombon. 2 ya. Dan katanya ada satu lagi murid palu gue yang mau datang ya. Ini saya kasih sedikit aja background tentang Antonio ya. Sekarang ini ngajar profesor di Piaget Institute, master, jadi level S2 ya, dan ngajar pedagogi instrumen trombon ya.
Okay, good afternoon to everybody. I'm very happy to come to our school to play trombone, to speak a little bit about trombone and about the technical capacities of these instruments. Well, it's a wind instrument from the brass family. The brass family maybe is the more powerful family of instruments. This family can play loud, but can play also very smooth and very piano. We have some examples in the music, in the classical music, like the Mahler symphonies. We have some parts of the symphonies very strong, very loud music, but you can hear also some chorals, some very smooth and very smooth music instead. Well, my name is Antonio, like Stephanie have introduced me, and I am going to show my instruments, okay? One of the parts of trombone, this one, you call mouthpiece, is very important part. Without this, I can't play. Okay? Another one, slides. I put mouthpiece in this part, and I can move the slides. Sometimes the slide don't work very well. Why? Because don't have oil. It's the case of my slide. I need to put some oil. Another part, this is the bell of the instruments. Okay, and I have my trombone prepared to play. You know, you see this? What do you think it is? Well, I use this to play in the hotels, for example. Because if I play with this, you don't hear too much, no? It's true. But if you take, without this piece is the practice mute. Okay? We can use every instrument have some warm up exercise to do before we play a piece or piece, an etude, depends. With the trombone, I usually use a method to make my warm up. I can play a little bit, not too much, but only to show what I play, to warm up my lips, my arm, all my body is very important. When we play wind instruments, the air is one of the most important things. It's the way we breathe. If you don't breathe correctly, we don't play well. This is one of the most important things. And after is the music. Is wind and music. It's two important things to play a wind instrument. Because if I don't breathe correctly, I can play correctly. Okay? When we breathe, we put the hair down, not here, it's here. I can show you. Breathe, it's like yoga. It's like relax the body, breathing well. Okay. I'm going to play some examples to warm up my instrument. Okay. When I can warm up the instruments. You or everybody see I move my slides. The trombone don't have any marks. It's like strings. Don't have any specific position. We need to hear, we need to understand the pitch, and we put the slides in the right place. This is the reason because I use the recorded accompaniments, because if you use a recorded companion with the harmony, I can play in tune more easy. This is very important to study, because it's an education to the ear. Okay, this is very important. Play the trombone and make some warm-ups with the recorded music. I can make my warm-up without, of course. But if I make in the beginning of when we studying the trombone in the first years, it is good use this method. Okay. Well, the trombone have seven positions. First, the second, third position, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh is the last one. All positions have a series, we told series of harmonics. I can show you. We have the fundamental. Understand the size of these two is this size. You understand? I do when I change the pitch, I need to control with the hair and with the lips. Okay? When, if I want to change B flat to F, I need to my mouth, my lips, you go a little bit more closer, a little bit, and I put my hair it can be fast, can go fast. I can make the same thing only with the mouthpiece to understand better. It's this technique, and I can make the same thing only with my lips. It's this technique I use. If I can play a scale, for example. I can play a B flat scale, major. I can use the mouthpiece. It's this technique.
Yang kalian tadi, kamu nanya ya, ini saya nanya semua di sini, bisa bersiul nggak? Nggak bisa udah. Itulah bersiul itu teorinya di sana. Kalau bersiul kan bagaimana bikin nadanya lebih tinggi rendah, itu semua dari bentuk bibir kita.
Pressure.
Nah,
Bersiul,
it's
pressure.
like a whistle. Whistling.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's almost like that.
Yeah,
Change the shape of the.
Yeah.
Ya, rubah bentuk dari bibir kita, berapa besar, berapa kecil, dan kamu kalau yang bisa bersiul, saya yakin kalau mau nada tinggi, tiupnya mesti lebih keras. Nggak mungkin bisa tiup nada tinggi dengan suara yang lembut sekali. Tadi beliau bilang kan dengan bentuk ini dan tekanannya yang beda. Oke, sudah jelas? Oh, saya nggak bisa bersiul sama kayak kalian.
I can give you an example. In the first position, I started with a low notes and I go to the very high notes. But it's very difficult to do this because if I play in the instruments, the instrument is like an amplificator. You go put big sounds of my vibration. If you only I play with my mouthpiece, I don't have an amplificator because the sounds stop here. And when I put the mouthpiece, the sounds go and open with the bell and produce these beautiful sounds. I will go continue with my repertoire. I will go play some classical pieces for you, okay? And I introduce the pieces. I will go play to you Faure, After a Dream. You know this piece? In French, in the original language, Apres un reve. This is Faure's most famous song and is often played by instrumental soloists of all kinds. Faure himself transcribed it for cello, his music. It is about a lover's dream of happiness with the ideal lover and the pain of waking from the dream alone. Faure was one of France's major 19th century composers, turning out operas, piano music, orchestra music, chamber works, and choral pieces. The Requiem is well known, Requiem of Faure. But more than any other composer is French history. Faure excelled in writing poetry to music for the voice to sing, and his many songs are the center of the international repertoire of art songs. Faure became the most important music professor in France, revered for decades at the Paris Conservatoire as the teacher of every French musician of art. Okay. Faure, After a Dream. Schubert. I will play Serenade Schubert. Schubert was the first master of German song literature or lieder. He composed over 600 songs for voice and piano during his lifetime. All of which are songs of German poets of this time or occasional German translations of other European poets. But his talents were not confined to song alone, and he wrote a big variety of music for piano, for orchestra, for chamber ensembles, for chorus and operas for the stage. He was bohemian in nature, an artist dreamer who had money and was principally supported by the wide circle of friends who admired his talents. The very beautiful Serenade is just that, a lover standing in the swinging for his love to come down from her window into his arms. You have understood? This serenade is to our lover to come from the wind to her arms. Okay, serenade. Charles Gounod. This piece I will go play is Valentine's Aria. Charles Gounod was the most successful opera composer in France in the mid-19th century. Indeed, behind Carmen, Faust it is the most popular French opera of all time. It is loosely based on the story by Goethe of the man Fausto who sells his soul to the devil to attain a woman. Health and power. It may sound like an ideal, but trust me, it isn't. Gounod wrote many other operas, but never again achieved the success of Fausto. Each was premiered in Paris in 1859. In the plot, Sibyl is in love with Marguerite, While in the garden he sings to the flowers, to greet her with his love. Regarding the second area, the soldier Valentine, Marguerite's brother, must leave for the war. Before he goes, he reflects on the sadness of leaving home and family, the glory of battles to come, and prays that God will respect his sister until his return. Sometimes play with the record and the accompaniment, it's not easy. Because if you don't listen very well and this dot is not powerful, the sound is not big, sometimes it's very difficult to put the music in tempo with the because if you have a pianist with us, you follow us. In this case, you don't move. You don't care. Okay, I'm going to change a little bit the style of the music, and I go to play some jazz music. Okay? Okay.
Specifically also for the trombone students, wondering if you can show us the technique of difference between staccato and legato.
Oh, okay, of course. The staccato, when we play staccato, the tongue inside our mouth, you need to do two. Put the tongue in the superior teeth, here. Two, like if we tell two. I can explain. tu. I can use the double staccato. Tuku 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 tu. Is this. Simple. Double. I can play slowly and I can play faster. This is the double staccato. I can play triple staccato. Okay, tu tu ku tu. Depends of the music. I need to use the single, the double, or the triple staccato. For example. Is the triple. About the legato, we have different types of legato. We have the natural legato. We don't need to use the tone. I can show. The natural legato is when the pitch go upper and the slide go down with all the contrary movements. Like I can give an example. F, G, but you go for high note, but the slide go down, and the reverse. I don't need to use the tone in this case. But when the movement is the same, when the pitch go in the same way of the slides, I need to use my tone. And to produce legato, I told is the sound with the tone is ra again. This is, in this kind of legato, I need to use it's clear? Yeah. Okay. This is different techniques to the articulations. Staccato, single staccato, double staccato, triple staccato, and legato. And we have another articulation. Staccato legato. It's not legato, it's not staccato, it's in the middle. It's like this. Legato, not staccato. If I play the same thing in legato, it's different. If I play Cole Porter. You know Cole Porter? If got you under my skin. My way. To finish, fly me to the moon. Chicago. Chicago. Thank you very much.
If anybody ada pertanyaan lagi?
I never clean it. Sometimes. Well, actually, these instruments is not equally like normal brass instruments, because normally the brass instruments have lacquer. This one don't have, but it's my option. I prefer the trombone with lacquer because I like the sound is better for me. The lacquer makes the instrument beautiful, but in my opinion, the sound without lacquer is better. Well, outside, I never clean. Well, I clean like that. It's fine. But inside, of course, I need to clean sometimes. I don't have with me the material I use to clean, but it's very easy to clean. It's with something like that, with I don't know what it is, with a very little thing. I put inside the slide, and I put a little bit of water, and it's nice. And here, this is one of the most important parts of the trombone, the valve. With this valve, you can see the mechanism inside. You know, when the air go to this tube, when the air change your way. Okay, this is very important. But we have different models of valves in the markets, depend of the brands. This valve is very nice. It's good. Yeah, I need to put some oil inside to and.
So you don't sing that part at all. Like this is the part you.
No. I can. This I can. I have a problem. Technical problem. Okay, no problem. Okay. This is the tuning slides for the valve. You know the reason because I don't clean sometimes. I should be. Okay. You know one thing in this trombone? This trombone is a special trombone because I can spare a lot of parts. This and also this one. You can see? One, two, three, four, five parts. But depend of the models of the trombones. Not every trombone is not like this one. This is expensive. This trombone is very expensive. Yeah.
Maybe you can talk about how much means the instrument, the range, the price.
The price. Well, this one is expensive. This one is like 4,000 euros. This one, but it is possible by. But it is possible by one trombone like this one, not the same model, but like this one, for 400 euros, 500 euros. It's not the same quality, but nice. A different style of music, not the same. I'm going to play music by movies. Okay? You like it?
Yes.
Polyphonic sounds? Okay. Polyphonic sounds. About the polyphonic sounds, we have normally we have 2 or 3 sounds difference. We play one sound and we sing another one, and the third sound comes by sympathy. I can play, for example, I can play B flat. You know what pitch I sing? Another time. I sing F. I can sing another pitch. Now I have the major chords of B flat. Major chord of G. We can play minor chords also. Minor, Mi minor, E minor. Major first and minor after. Polyphonic sounds.